Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the game that we've been waiting for. The #1 team in the world versus #2.
Quickly from Vitality, they have to get over there to help Sharksy.
Sip knows two are in the middle, so that's a lot of counting going on. Shock's in the corner. He's going to go down. Megas with a big kill. They're defusing the bomb, but it's 10 seconds. And coming in from upper dark, he gets spotted. It's Navira with the headshot, and no one's defusing now. Dupree, I don't think there's anything he could do. He does not have a kit. 10 seconds is way too long, and it's going to be Vitality to win the pistol round. What a shocking beginning.
So they need to be a little bit patient here, but yeah, without the kit, it means that it's just so difficult to get in here with enough time. They have to find the kills immediately. Zipmix is going to kick things off strong, but he gets traded out, and that's Apex holding strong from the window. They figured out where Device is. It's a 1v1. Apex, no health, but there's no time for Device, and he is going to be forced into the open. Apex was waiting for him, and that is how it's done. Another big clutch here for Vitality. 2 clutches in 2 rounds, Anders. Yeah,
and he survived on 4 health at the end there, Apex. That was about to be maybe a little bit too scary, but job well done at the end of it. I like the fact that they were out there taking the fight outside of the bomb site. That could be a nice way to do that. Yeah. Up on Catwalk, quick push right into Device, and he's now picked up that AWP, and he's going to continue breaking Navira and RPK first, and Saibu in with a little bit of a return. Shots in upper dark, and he wins the battle against Dupree. That is great news, because otherwise they were in trouble. 3 versus 3. A retake, but they know Shox is behind them. How do they retake this?
You have to move fast, and losing Zipmix that long is not going to help things. Apex takes Clay's head off, and there it is. The final kill from Shoxy on the flank. Vitality, 4 rounds in a row on the T side.
Bomb plant, they still have a smoke and a Molotov. Going to use it maybe a bit early, but I guess they want to be safe about it.
Yeah. Don't take risks in this sort of scenario. Shoxy, however, is in just the nastiest of positions, and we'll see if Glaive can win this. AK versus M4, it's not going to be easy. And Glaive, does he check this corner when he comes around? He's got that other angle, and the timing from Shoxy is impeccable. Swings just as Glaive is checking spawn. That could not have been better. And while Zipmix is going to be able to back off and save this AWP, but Astralis are going to be hurting here, Anders. I mean, that is 6 rounds in a row on the T side for Team Vitality, and it's worth mentioning that both of these teams are CT-sided on this map. Their stronger side is the defense, is on CT.
By an enormous amount.
So for them to be behind here, Astralis, at the beginning, they just like to make life hard for themselves. You know, it's like the beginning of this tournament. Against EG, no, Inferno 16-14, had to just go the distance like that.
That's... If that's what they want, that's exactly what they're going to get.
Still, Astralis now kind of focused on that mid area, and they have relegated Zipmix to long. So we're back into this sort of play here. Zip, no nades to work with either. It's going to come down to just the tough work. Glaive is rotated back to help him out, though, and so this is an excellent read from Astralis. They figured this out. The full focus here on long. There's going to be 2 players ready and waiting, and there are no flashes to help Vitality.
They almost caught Glaive running into that. That's incredibly scary. A really good job between Glaive and Sip, and that will shut it down, so... Yeah, I mean, a lot of damage being dished out. Don't get me wrong, this is pretty impressive, all things considered. For Vitality, getting 3 kills in this round is probably way more than they should have got away with. And you could tell how hesitant they are. Nobody wants to be first into this. A grenade lands on top. Oh, but that is a great shot. And another trade. RPK now in a 1 versus 2. This can actually be done. He's going to smoke this up, and he's looking right under. Making his way across, and he's had no time to fake it. Dupree might show up to take him down, but he can't actually quite see him. Real interesting. RPK will take him down, and he might be low on health, but all he needs is 1 missed shot out of Device, and he could somehow win this. 1 versus 3 as well, and that would be absolutely gut-wrenching. He's got the right position, the right idea. Device is walking in, but he does not use the AWP. It's a Deagle instead, and Astralis pick up the round only barely. Bro, yep, they are doing a good job. Oh, is that the deep smoke for CT spawn? This might be a very, very quick execute into the middle. Yep, so they're throwing that all the way from outside of long, and it's going to land. Yep, there we go. But Sip doesn't apparently care about smokes. He's going to take one now. They're getting completely chewed up, so... Wow. That was... otherwise, that is really, really cool, because obviously, normally, you'd set up that smoke from the headshot box in the middle, the one that's right in front of Shox here. Yep. And you sort of wait, and you wait for it to land, and it's very signaled. You throw it all the way from outside of long. It's there. You know, it bounces off the wall sort of the same way, but it's really quick, and you can have people running out right afterwards. So a little bit shocking that Vitality got caught in such a beautiful fashion there by Astralis. Great setup, great shots coming out, and now we're tied 6-6 with Sip at 14-5. He is doing so well right now. nearly take him down, which is a little bit surprising. It looked like at least he should have been able to do a bit more in return. But yeah, they've got long, which is that's a first step in the right direction, and he's gonna get caught. Oh, Nivira had the right idea, I think. Saibu though gonna be picking up device, and Sip, yep, he is very low. If they realize it's him, a single grenade would probably do it. Glaive is long away, far away, and he's flanking all the way out long. So this is a very, very good fight for Vitality to be winning. Getting that 7th round, I don't think Glaive can do anything. I respect the fact that he's trying, but they know where he's coming from, and so out of bullets, that presents an even further obstacle.
Have not backed out of Longhouse. Vitality, they're only interested in pushing towards the site itself. And we've lost one of the flankers as well. Dupree off of Catwalk. Device is still here, though. Oh, what a shot from Nivera! Takes his head off, and Vitality setting themselves up for success here in the first half. They're going to come out ahead in the end with 8 rounds.
Oh, I think they've done very, very well. Normally, we like to say 8-7 is, sort of a sign of a somewhat even game. I really don't think that is the case right now. I'm so impressed. Like, I knew I was going to be something. Vitality are a really cool team to watch, and they have definitely been preparing for this. Their T-side is so much better than last time. It's looking so much fresher, and Astralis were not ready for it. 8-7 in favor of the Frenchmen in the first half here on Dust 2, and I think the second half that's coming up, where it's going to be Astralis on that T-side, I think it's going to be very, very tricky for them to try and break through. We'll find out how that goes after the break. Stay tuned. Whoop. There's Magisk with the shot, though. That's important. Those are the flashbangs on the ground. Shox is there. He's going to get the one headshot, but he has been found. They know they're coming in. He's really boxed in at the moment. Magisk will find him. Another couple of kills. Great headshots coming through. 3 of them so far, and looking for more. Nearly getting that one. That's going to at least get him onto the site. Let's see if they can hold it and get the bomb down. Apex is now out on long, and he's about to have a really good angle against them. Swinging wide for the fight here. He's got no cover, though, and Device will take him down. Oh, but Saibu will end the round. No bomb plant. 3 kills on him, and man, some explosive pistol rounds we've got going on.
We do, right? And it's the Zaiwu factor once again. Although you got to give it to Vitality. They set up to counter this sort of fake. Apex's position right there outside of Upper Dark. He sees if anybody's coming through that smoke, going to use that lurk. It's early info. It allows for his team to set up towards A, but then you've got Zaiwu who just shows up to clinch it for you, right?
I'm play, but otherwise it's just Glocks all around. So I really think this is, normally, especially the current sort of version of Counter-Strike, I don't put that much emphasis on pistol rounds, but this time, definitely do. Zaiwu getting some farming action in. Not even going to reload his SMG. He's waiting for more. And he follows up with an ace from the pistol clutch that he had in the previous round. Why not? That's 8 kills in 2 rounds, putting him at 20 and 10.
Eco Cobra!
I mean, why not? Why not?
Farm him. And yeah, that's the AWP if he wants it, guaranteed. He's going to hold on to the MP9 for now, it looks like. What can Astralis do here? Nicely done, though, Dupree with that shot, but then Zai was right there to shut him down. Glaive gone.
Sip next, just shooting them through. Shox actually panicked. He got flashed initially and just emptied, I think, his entire clip, which didn't seem like it was necessary, so probably a little bit high strung himself at the moment. Nivira, which, I mean, kind of a Dust 2 specialist, right? That's how they've been using him in the 6-man rotation, and I mean the stats show it so far. He is really good at this maps. I'm waiting for that. RPK, this is very aggressive, and that's something we actually don't see that much normally out of Vitality, out on long. But taking away Sip, one of the heavy hitters right now on Astralis. They're pushing out in middle. They want to try and go for that split, but already Sideways here locking it down. Molotov on top. The bomb is trapped in middle, and they're running out of time right here. Sideways coming in from behind, shooting him in the back. Yeah, it was actually Shox on the other AWP. Sideways just picking them apart from the high ground there, and Magisk in a 1 versus 3. So still has to be get the money away from Vitality, so they can't have that double up all of the time. That has to be, I think, step 1. So this is that they're in a deep hole at the moment. Shox, that's a pretty confident position to be in. Yeah, once you get the shot, you can't really escape. Glaive lining up the Deagle. He can't get the last one, but Dupree can, and they win the round. A desperate round that they absolutely had to have.
And then another 2, right? These 2 teams, it's just streaks.
Very streaky.
Big streaks. And that's what we've seen so far in the second half as well.
They're running through the flames. They're taking so much damage. I can't believe it. They're just a shot away from death. Cyber's going to pick up 2 with the AWP. And easy there for Shox. He just continues. He can't even see anyone and still makes it work. A quad kill at the end for Saiwu. They just showed up where he was. And he doesn't miss a single thing. He is 32 and 14. We've only played 24 rounds.
These teams are just deciding to make plays at the end here. Doesn't even matter. It's not even like they're looking at the scoreboard when they make these calls. You know, Glaive goes charging, like calls for the run. What?
What is going on? Device?
Device? What the? How does he not hear that shot?
I don't know. He obviously thought it was somewhere else, so fair play. Devira getting another one, and finally Glaive will take him down. And you have the bomb. Those are some good signs, but Apex is already out here, and he's put him on 57. And now the game is up. He knows exactly where he is, so they're just gonna be coming for him. Magisk, that bomb needs to go down, and then you'll have to figure out what to do afterwards.
Yeah, and it's perfect. Shoxy and Nivera can buddy system up together. So bomb needs to get planted. Nivera's being patient here. He's waiting for Shoxy. Shoxy's collected an AK of his own, and now they have 2 rifles to work with, and Magisk has no information. He has no idea where they're coming from. He's going to line the first one up. He's going to go for it! Magisk gets both! They did everything they could, Vitality. They did it right. They went together. Just not able to get the trade. Magisk is too good.
I can't believe it. This game is so unbelievable. The fact that they nearly lose that, the fact that it has to be brought back from a 1 versus 3, where, you know, 1 versus 3s like this, it's one thing if Magisk could sneak in a kill and then almost be at the bomb site, but the fact that he gets the kill on long, it's so far away from the site. You catch anyone out here on long, but he's walking into another AWP. Could have already got himself killed right here. And there is an M4 down below. He's looking for the headshot. He's going to pick that one up. Actually, Magisk to do that. Jumps down and trying to catch him. That's the element of surprise. And now the bomb is being planted up here. Now, finally, the run comes to an end for Dupree. It was a long push. Headshot and Sip as well. Oh, dear. Out on long. Magisk, he's going to lose the fight. So it's all on Sip. 1 versus 2 to try and clutch it, but this is also what he's made for. Flashbang into the window. Sip gets the headshot. He needs just one more. Shox is right in front, and Sip, he's toying with him. He takes him down. Of course he does. 15 to 14, and Astralis at map point. Let's see what they could do here. 4 on 4, and all of the weapons favoring Astralis right now. Saiwu and RPK both coming in from the catwalk, but there's the crunch coming. 30 seconds now. Spray is in, and Shox goes down. Next in line is Nivera. RPK just barely catching Sip, but I'm not sure it's enough. RPK is going to get dropped. Saiwu now in a 1 versus 3 with an AWP to retake against 3, and he will go down 16 to 14 as they absolutely bring it home. Astralis with a win on Dust 2 in the most unlikely fashion. I can't believe that this actually worked out.
Shoxy's face says it all, Anders. They cannot believe that this just happened to the planet. Masuda's got his work cut off for him because he's got to try and get his teammates excited here. It's going to be tough after that one. Losing in that fashion to Astralis on your map, and now you're going into Astralis' map pick. It is worth mentioning going into this Overpass 2020.
I can kind of understand that. He wants to see if anyone is out here now. If he gets caught, that's a disaster. Oh, he's going to get a headshot instead of Device. He looked like he was looking the wrong way, and he still managed to do it. Now he's back on track at RPK. Oh, beautiful work with the pistol. A triple kill, and he looked like he was under no stress at all. Yep. That was so smooth.
Why would a tank feel stress?
I know. It doesn't look like they did. Now they're on the site, and yeah, they did just completely circumvent them. Masutra is hot on their heels. Let's see if they're going to realize he could get a quick kill here. 30 seconds. Yeah, he's going to catch Glaive and nearly the bomb as well. Great job on Masutra. And in the middle of the chaos, Apex coming in with a kill. That was very, very well done. It looked for a minute like they actually were about to make a horrible mistake, but I think Masutra more than made up for it. If there's going to be a chance here for a round finally for Astralis. They do have a lot of grenades, and they have some of the most incredible flashbangs on this bomb site, so they're setting it all up. RPK, he's forced into the fight, but saved by Sip. I think Magisk was about to be in a lot of trouble. Now come the deep Molotovs, just forcing them forward. They can't really go back and hide, and Saiwu, who's out here with the AWP, and Sip is picking up all of the kills right here. Device to take 1 as well, but Sip took 3 with him before he went into the ground, and now it's Shox 1 versus 3 on a bit of a flank, and the bomb is being planted, and they'll find the first one nearly for free. How do you get the other 2, though? He has a smoke and a kit. I think if he finds 1, smoking the bomb and forcing the fight is definitely in the cards. That's something that he could do, but he has to get that first one in there, and it's not going to happen. Dupree will take him down. And Apex, he's in an interesting position. He could go for a bit of a flank. I don't know if they heard that, but Glaive is about to show up. Oh, Apex, he's got them lined up. He's going to get the 1 kill, but he's about to be shot in the back himself. And Sip takes down Masutra. So in spite of that, it's still going to be a 2-on-3 in the bomb. It should be planted here.
So slick, Anders. There's Shoxy, though. ZywOo and Shoxy now get to show up for this party. They're going to crash it. And now, well, Device is going to be able to post up on the site. There are no damage-dealing nades here for Vitality to ruin him. Just 2 flashes and a smoke on ZywOo.
Yeah, and he just got Molotov the way, so he's simply forced back. Sip winning the fight. Shox was not expecting that position. Thought they were going to be at the barrels instead, and the AWP has got to be saved. So Astralis will just win another round, and this is very impressive. I think you're starting to see just how confident they are.
I knew they would have to fight Vitality in this kind of situation, and any edge you can get, that's what you want.
Here's the setup, though, the one that we didn't see earlier, but they take down RPK before Apex can set up the flashbang. That's what the whole thing is about. He wants to set the pop flash. So what? Masuta picking up Megask and Dupree. They must have lined up. I'm going to have to see that replay. 2 versus 3 now. Glaive and Device. They are on that ledge waiting, but Vitality are here. They know the bomb is there, and they're going to be able to shut it all down. Finally winning a round and tying up the scoreline at 5-5. Everything about that was looking like it was going to be another successful B hit. What is going on here? All right, so he sees one.
Oh, they just lined up for him. That is brutal. Yeah, just lined up. Vitality, however. Or tell Astralis, rather, that Vitality were stacking B. Because there were 4 players. There are 4 players. 3 players still, and there's the boost. Beautiful work. The flash setup from ZywOo. The man can do it all, Anders. He can even throw flash grenades for his teammates.
Yeah, he's not just a solo player either, you're right. All right, up here at the bomb side, though, Apex and Shox are in good positions. This rotation is very, very just well done from Vitality. I think this is a round where they finally have a very good read on what Astralis are doing, and it shows on where people have shown up. Glaive and Sip, though, I can't believe they're winning the fight, even to the extent that they were here. The Molotov nearly taking down RPK at the edge. Glaive, and he's not able to land the shot. That actually could have been a nightmare. 5 seconds. He's at least going to get that, but they're coming for him. And this, I mean, you could show... Oh, what? He picks up one more shot, and RPK's on the other side. Sip finally goes down. But that was a 1 versus 4 that he, I mean, almost wins. It's so disgusting.
He's so good. Yeah, man, Zip is just a threat at any time. If he's still alive, dude, in these sorts of scenarios, it's just he goes up an extra few percentage points in 1vx situations. If he just gets to focus on his own game, this is what he's capable of. Shoxy's reaction says it all.
Very insistent on trying to get that kill.
And again, nobody there to trade for Astralis. Device hits a beautiful headshot on RPK, though. Brings it back to a 4-on-4. So luckily for them, they're able to make that work. But now Shoxy, the heavy hitter for Vitality, is rotated onto the site. He's going to be ready for this. Waiting right around the corner. Could line them up. And here it is, the slaughter. Shoxy, what a beast. Dude, Shoxy's at 18 kills.
Yeah, he's gone way above and beyond. Masuta finding out there are a lot of people in here, and I'm in trouble. He's gonna get one, but there was no need to even call for backup. Bomb is now weirdly very far away, so they've pushed up. I think Masuta was meant to fall back and pick up the bomb in case something worked out. That's not going to be happening now, and I don't know. This is very awkward. ZywOo has a P250. He could do some damage. Shox is going to get run down, and he sees it, making a bit of noise and shooting Dupree in the back of the head, but that only gets them so far. 40 seconds. The bomb is still miles away, and Sip, he is a robot, isn't he?
Impeccable.
He's setting it up with that little cheeky smile. They are, and it shows, right? 11-7, probably going to be 12-7 here, as it's just USPs, RPK. Yeah, realizing early on that there was a lot of aggression out here. He's taking care of all of it. Very smooth, no issues here. They know where Megask is. He's going to get the one shot there, but otherwise, I don't think there'll be any trouble. So 12-7 in favor of the French. They are 4 rounds away now from getting us that third map on Inferno. What a delicious treat that would be if we could just get there. All-out chaos. That was a really weird battle out there. The fact that Device went in to try and hunt down Apex, even that is obviously dangerous. That's a nice headshot. Maybe it's not done yet. 22 seconds. I mean, he's in a great position here, Glaive, to try and do something, but he's checking it. Another headshot to come through. Oh, no. Bomb tapped once, and he's tempting him. He wants Sip to try and come for him. 10 seconds on the clock. He's just spraying through. Sip is right there, and he fakes it another time. ZywOo in a 1 versus 3, and he brings them all down. Quad kill at the end, and Vitality get to 13. That should never happen.
You know what's worse than a Zipnix? A Zywix.
unreal.
Dude, Eve knew it. This is how you survive the Zip Mix clutch, is you just put the beast in front of him like that.
Rainbow, but certainly ringing for Astralis right here. 1 versus 4, and he's gonna get a headshot. Follow. Oh, what? No way! He actually makes it work. That has to be just pure out, just divine intervention. Shut up. I can't. I've never seen anything like that ever before.
Let's see it again. I'm just waiting. Let's see it again. This is the only way, literally the only way Vitality can throw this is by lining up for him. The collat. Let's go. Oh, he thinks his face says it all.
His soul just left his body. Yeah, I don't even understand.
Oh, that's so good.
You couldn't set that up with your friends if you tried. He's got a kit as well. He's really trying to mind game Apex. He's assuming that he would have already been there. But Apex is just behind the box. A little bit of a jump down, and he's gonna hurry to get shot in the face. That will be 16 to 10. They don't get rattled by the absolutely godlike round that came out of that Deagle. And I mean, we're going to be talking about for a long, long time to come. But third map will be in store for us. And I think that is really the most important thing here, because that's what we all wanted.
Definitely, yeah, reset. And that was what was talked about here on the desk coming into it. Both of these teams are capable of resetting when it goes against them. Vitality have shown us that with the second map on Overpass after getting battered on Dust 2 and losing in 30 rounds. Close as could be, doesn't matter. They still hit the ground running on Overpass and get the job done. They tie up the series. Now it's Astralis. They're the ones who need to show us that quality. They're the ones who need to show us what they're capable of here, and they start on the CT side. I'm not sure if this is a good thing, though, that they're starting on the CT side.
Well, let's find out. We're in the action already. Masuta picking up 2 clean kills down the middle. They did take a tiny bit of damage, but nothing to write home about. Sip is over here. He's been the end of many teams in this bomb site. Let's see if he could do it again. It will be nothing but headshots, and it's not even going to be close to working out. Dupree will take 2, but they should stop fighting and get the bomb down here. Vitality have already done enough to make this a very, very good round. A device will fall. So, nice, clean, nothing complicated. It just works. Hold them back. He's going to flash himself in. Actually gets a kill, and if they didn't duck into that corner, he could have got the double. Now he's got backup, and there's a lot of backup out here. If he can stay alive for 5 more seconds, they're going to be here, but he's Molotov into the fight. They've got him out in the open, and he finally goes down. Device there with a refrag, though. Now it's a 3-on-3, and everyone is here from Astralis. They're in the right position. They catch Apex, and the bomb is on the ground, and this is trouble now. RPK, he's low on health. Saibu has to try and fight this one back. Vegas will get one, but they're all over him. He sprays through, and he nearly catches Device. He's up on that box, but he can't get it done. The Deagle coming out for the kill. I swear he almost shot him in the face through the smoke there. Actually missing the spray, but Magisk is one of the best players in the world at playing this one. Double nade! He takes them down. Not exactly what I had in mind when I was saying that, but I guess it works. Cyber comes in. He just runs into the fight. Not even afraid. It drops Sip, and now he's got the health and the bomb as well. He's got every advantage right here. Only thing he doesn't know is exactly where Device is, but he's figuring that out.
Here. Just roaring, and now Glaive having to work his way up short. He is going to be the one taking point, but Zymo is just going to do everything he can. His teammate's going to sell himself first. Nivera will be the first point of contact here. He draws attention to himself, and that sets it up for Zymo to just eliminate them. Glaive, though, with a beautiful shot. Whips around, puts the pressure on Nivera. Nivera has to come here and check, and Glaive is ready for it. Not connecting with the bullets, though, and this is going to go the way of Vitality. Nivera plays it impeccably. Does not survive the blast, but they get the round.
Shows that, you know, even they are evolving the game, I think, to some extent.
Look at this. Dude, it's like every round they're doing 60 damage with an HE.
Yeah, you just can't escape it.
The argument there, Anders, or like the point to take away from that maybe, is that it just makes it even more powerful when Astralis decide. Oh, yeah. So you're just never expecting it, and then it's like, oh, wait, hold on, they forced. You know, that's nicely done here. Good anti-eco round coming in from Astralis. 9-4 on the CT side, looking better and better.
This has been just a world-class CT side out of Astralis. I'm very, very impressed.
I mean, it may be a bit early here, but, you know, Astralis just establishing themselves as a top team on Inferno in 2021 as well already.
I mean, they're making a very good case for it.
Just cut to the chase. Inferno is our map. And right now, I mean, they are just looking absolutely fantastic. Device, once again, holding arch side, got that lock. RPK can get in here. There's no flashes, though, to help, so they have to do it dry.
Device lining them up. Not quite a 2-for-1, but Masuta, he's forced into Megaskin. That will be 11-4 in the first half in favor of Astralis. And Vitality have 3 men here, but if they lose one of these fights, this bomb site's going to get overwhelmed. They have to win the first battle, or I don't think there's going to be a chance of stopping all of the Glocks. So let's just see. Oh, there's Nibiru with 1. He's going to get overwhelmed. And the spin. Dupree turning around. Double Glock kill. And that's the A bomb site completely gone. They're actually right on the other side. They're going to push out. They wanted to surprise them. Cyric gets a double anyway. That could have been the end of the round right then and there. If he just gets traded, there's nothing they could do. Now, Apex, he's going to get smoked off. I don't know if he can catch anyone for the smoke. He's actually thinking about running through. He's got no backup here, and he still gets a kill. I mean, that hard to say if it's worth it or not, but certainly better than going straight down. So 2-on-2 for the Afterplant, and Vitality should absolutely go for this. Yes. I mean, otherwise, you're never going to make it back here. They have a couple of grenades. They have a kit as well. But yeah, it might just all come down to this. They're not going to have a lot to fight with after it, so Astralis, Sip, and Dupree. What a battle. And their Molotov goes in. So now they can't even make it through. They've already been burned. This might actually, the retake might almost already be done with here. They've been slowed down. More grenades right on top. It's so disgusting, isn't it? And RPK, he can't do anything there. Double kill for Sip. 15 rounds for Astralis. A single round away from the grand finals. But maybe it won't even matter at the end.
They were so confident. They were just like, we got this. It's fine.
Well, confidence. I mean, why would they not be? They've done everything right on this map. This has been such a power performance out of the Danish side. Masuta goes down. Nivira, the last one, and Astralis. I mean, they're going to be the first team in the grand final. Nivira going to be found 16-5. It took all 3 maps, but we have found our first finalist right here, and they definitely deserve it. Absolutely power performance.